Hey everyone, this is Amy, and today we're taking a look at what's the future of your connection with your person. So please do have someone in mind as you're watching this video. I do want to let you know this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. Also, all the decks that I use in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below. We have three groups here today. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to a description box where the timestamps will be there so you can jump straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you chose group number 1, this is going to be your reading. We are taking a look at your future with your person, so please do have them in mind as you're watching this video. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. These cards are going to talk about your future with your person, but what I want to see first is what's happening in your connection right now. And then after that, we'll also get some oracle cards and channeled messages from your person to you. So these three cards over here are going to talk about what's happening in your connection right now. So let's take a look here. So we have soulmate, we have getting to know each other, and we have let your friends help you. I feel like this person could definitely be a soulmate connection. Obviously, we have the soulmate card. I want you to know we have many soulmates, and not all are meant to be in our lives forever. They basically come in to help us grow, to teach us certain lessons, and if we're lucky, we do end up with them sometimes. So there's hope there, but getting to know each other and let your friends help you. So I feel there are a lot of outside influences that are affecting this connection. This could mean that both of you are talking to your friends about this connection and letting their opinion sort of change your mind, or letting their opinion get in the way. It could also mean that there's a lot of gossip going around, but I'm picking up on a lot of outside energies, perhaps circumstances as well, that are sort of affecting this connection in a big way. I also feel that there's a lot here that you don't know about this person. You might feel that you know them, you might feel you got a sense of who they are, but I feel like there's a lot hidden here, a lot that you're not able to pick up about this person yet. But I do feel in the future there's going to be a lot more being revealed to you about this person, and vice versa. You'll have opportunities to reveal your true self to this person as well. Let your friends help you. Again, this could mean that you are talking to your friends about this person, but this can also mean that maybe you need to sort of make sure that you're keeping balance in all your connections and not putting all your eggs in one basket, meaning make sure you are spending your time with your friends, and as you're spending your time with your friends, focusing on them rather than this connection. So try to keep things balanced here when it comes to this connection. For a few of you, this person could be like in your friend group, or there is a bit of a friendly energy here as well. I'm seeing that. But let's take a look at the future of this connection. So we have the Hanged Man, 7 of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. So soulmate connections, as I was mentioning, they come into our lives to teach us certain lessons, to help us grow and become better people, right? Hanged Man, things might be a little bit slow with this person. It might feel like there's not much happening, like you're just waiting. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles, both of these cards are very slow. So in the future, do expect slow growth. There might be times where nothing is happening. You're just feeling quite stagnant, and that is okay, because the Hanged Man and the Tower, these are major arcana, meaning these are things that are destined to happen this way. So divine timing is definitely at play here. I am seeing that as you are sort of just waiting in the future, or sort of going through this slow period, you're gonna have a lot of time to think and reflect on this connection. And as you do that, you're gonna start to see things from a different perspective. It's like the way you view the situation right now is gonna be shifting drastically in the future. I also feel that you're meant to be focusing more on your goals, more on your career, more on your spirituality, personal growth, healing, all of that stuff. You're meant to be focusing more on that during this period, during this slow period. With the 7 of Wands, it feels like there might be a blockage here. It feels like one of you has these sort of boundaries set that is not allowing them to connect with the other person on that deeper level. And this is understandable, because when someone goes through something, when they're, let's say they've had their heart broken, it creates fear, you know, and it sort of teaches the mind that this is what happens when you put your heart on the line. So it's very understandable why people have these fears, why people have these sort of boundaries around them, these blockages around them, because they don't want to go through the same thing again. But we must take the risk, or otherwise we'll never truly know. You know what I mean? Like, we'll never truly know if it could have worked out. So I feel like one of you, or perhaps both of you, have to go through this phase where you're trying to open yourself up, or you're desiring to take this risk, because I feel like one of you might be a little bit more open than the other person when it comes to this connection. But I do sense with the Seven of Wands, in the future there might be this time where you feel like the other person is not letting you get too close to them. And during this time, please do have compassion for this person, because they've definitely gone through something. And because of that, now there is a lot of fear here. But yes, so I'm seeing some sort of blockage in this connection. But with the Tower, this talks about divine intervention. I do see something very, very unexpected happening. And I feel like this is going to remove the blockage that is present within this person. So honestly, I cannot think of anything with this Tower, because this is supposed to be unexpected, and it will probably depend on each and every one of you separately what this is. But Tower, it's something that is meant to be unexpected. It is something that shakes things up. So with this person, whoever they are, Seven of Wands, setting those boundaries or creating this blockage in this connection, I feel the universe stepping in and doing something, or creating a situation where this blockage is removed and this person's heart sort of opens up. And when that has happened, I do feel things for you are also going to shift. You are also going to experience this Tower moment where you're going to also start to see things very, very differently, and there is going to be a lot of clarity you're going to be receiving from this situation. So do expect a lot of clarity coming in here. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is telling me that if things were stagnant in the past in this situation, if you were just waiting and focusing on your healing because this person wasn't letting you get close to them too much, once this Tower moment hits, I feel you're going to start to see growth happen. You're going to start to see the connection moving forward very, very slowly. But there is a shift, because the Hanged Man talks about someone just hanging there. There's not much happening. With the Knight of Pentacles, this person seems to be walking, not running, not on the horse, but walking. So movement happening is just very slow. And I feel like this is going to be very stable movement as well. So it's not like fast movement and then nothing happens. This is movement. Yes, it's happening slowly, but it's happening in a way where you feel stable, you feel comfortable, and so does this person. This could be like, let's say if you don't know this person, right? As an example, you don't know this person. You introduce yourself, and then like a week after you talk to this person a little bit, and then a week later you talk a little bit more, and then a week later you hang out. So a slow growth. I hope that makes sense. But a lot of slow growth happening, but it's going to be heading toward the right direction. Let's see what else we can find out. What's happening? Oh, the number 7 is repeated here twice here. So number 16 comes down to 7, and then 7 over here as well. And that's a very spiritual number. So again, the universe, this is all divinely planned, all right? So all you have to do is take things as they come. But I'm seeing a lot of spiritual growth that both of you are going to be experiencing through this situation as well. So let's see, what's the future of group number 1's connections? Okay, so we have pleasure, nourishment, number 7 here again, interesting, and we have beauty. Yeah, so with the beauty here, this is almost giving me the energy of self-love, self-care. So is nourishment. I feel you are moving through a time where you're meant to be focusing more on yourself, where you're meant to be sort of nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, healing yourself. I see there's a lot of attraction here with this person, like you feel very pulled toward this individual, but Spirit is saying that if nothing is happening, it's because nothing is meant to be happening in that time. So really just focus your energy back onto yourself. With the nourishment, it feels like the more you take care of yourself, the quicker this connection is going to move forward. So it's like both of you are meant to hit a certain point in your journey for the next step to be taking place in this connection. So they're saying what you have to do is basically invest your energy back into yourself, take care of yourself, work towards your goals, and you'll start to see a lot more blessings coming in. And one of those blessings is going to be growth in this connection. With the pleasure here, I do see it feels like there is going to be this sort of release happening, like where if someone has been holding on too tight, there is going to be this release, and that's going to allow things to move forward. I am seeing this opportunity coming in here where you're going to have like this time to really open yourself up to this individual. As I was saying, I feel like there's still a lot here that you don't know about this person, and vice versa. There is an opportunity coming in where you will be able to express yourself to this individual, and they will be able to express themselves to you as well. I am sensing some hesitation on their end, but I feel like that opportunity will come, and it will allow both of you to sort of head or move forward in this situation. So there is progress being made, okay? So have trust with that. Let's get channeled messages from this person to you. Group number 1. What does their person want to say to them, Spirit? Group number 1. What does their person want to say to them? Okay, I think one more, please. Okay. So we have 4. I don't take reversals with this one because I created it. So my mind is winning over my heart right now. As I was saying, right, someone has their walls up. Like this person, they are the one that's not allowing themselves to sort of break out of the shell and come towards you and connect with you on that deeper level, because there's a lot of fear here, and it's understandable. But they want you to know that right now their mind is winning over their heart. So you know what this means though, their mind and heart, they are sort of battling at the moment, and right now their mind is winning, but things can change suddenly. So this is what they want to say to you first. My mind is winning over my heart. They want to say I'm sorry. So this could be if this person has disappointed you, or they're acting a way that you don't want them to. This person wants to say that they're sorry. They realize what they're doing. They realize how it might be affecting you, or it affected you in the past, and they are sorry for. This could be also that their mind is winning over their heart, and they're trying, but they're not able to. So I'm sorry for that. Oh, I love you. Okay, they want to say I love you. And the last card we got, okay, let me show you this too. It says I want to be with you. So this person does have feelings for you. Whoever they are, I see they do want to be around you. They do want to come towards you. They do want to connect on that deeper level. They do want growth with you. They love your energy. But I feel like right now, because of their past, because of something they've experienced in the past, there is this blockage here that's not allowing them to come towards you. That's not allowing them to take the right steps forward in this connection, and they are sorry for that. They realize it, but they also want you to know that they love you and they do want to be with you. And as I said, I do see growth happening in this connection. It's just going to be slow growth, and Spirit is advising you to just focus on yourself and your own goals and let this connection play out naturally, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be with this person, and everything is going to work out for both of your highest good. But that's all I'm getting here for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be a reading. We are taking a look at your future with your person, so please do have them in mind as you're watching this video. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. So these cards are going to talk about your future with your person, but what I want to do is I want to see what's currently happening in your connection, and then after that we'll get some oracle cards and also channeled messages from your person to you. So let's see, group number 2, Spirit, what's happening in their connection with their person? Group number 2, what's happening in their connection with their person? Okay, so let's see. We have playfulness, we have let go of control issues, and we have you deserve love. This person is teaching a big lesson on self-love. I feel this connection, I'm picking up on a lot of airy energy. I feel like it hasn't really grown deep roots. Now, if this is someone that you have been in a commitment with, or I'm just picking up on this energy surrounding this connection, that things can change any moment. Like, it's not confirmed. I mean, nothing is confirmed, but the energy here is like this airiness, like things can, if like there's a storm, things can really change. So there is a lot of like changeable energy here in this situation. Your connection with this person, there is this gentleness here as well, this playful energy. You might, I'm picking up on these like sort of butterfly energies, like, you know, when you like someone and you feel these butterflies, and there's this a lot of like playful romantic sort of energy here. I'm definitely picking that up. But with the let go of control issues, there's also this seriousness. As I said, this person is in your life to help you heal. This person is in your life to teach you a big lesson on self-love. You might be someone that you feel comfortable when you know what's going on. Like, you do not like to be in the dark, and I feel like this connection is in the dark. Like, you have no clue what's going to happen in the future. As I said, there's this changeable energy here, like anything can change at any moment. And I feel like because of that, there is this fear inside you. It's like you want things to be a certain way, and I feel that this connection is teaching you this lesson on self-love, is teaching you this lesson on surrender as well. I feel like this is a destined connection. I'm seeing some sort of karma here that is currently playing out between both of you, and Spirit is really advising you to know your worth and choose yourself every time. If you feel that someone isn't treating you fairly, if you feel that you're not getting what you deserve, they're advising you to prioritize yourself. Give yourself whatever it is that you're desiring. If you're wanting love, give yourself love. If you're wanting attention, give yourself attention. And that way you'll always have yourself, and you'll always have everything it is that you desire, right? But this connection, I feel there's playful energy, but then there's also this sort of trigger, like your wounds are being triggered. If you were heartbroken in the past, if you were betrayed in the past, all of these wounds are being triggered because of this connection. A lot of fears coming up here from the past here as well. But let's take a look at what's happening in the future between you and this person. So we have the Hermit. Not surprised to see that. We have the Magician, Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Pentacles. I feel that there is going to be a lot of silence in this connection. What I mean by that is there's going to be a lack of productive communication. That's what's coming to mind. Like, even if you are talking to this person, it's like you're not able to talk about the things that you really want to. With the Hermit, there's going to be a lot of reflection going on. I feel you're going to have a lot of time in the future where you're just thinking about this person, you're thinking about the situation, and this is the time where you're going to be doing a lot of healing. This is the time where it's like you're starting to compare how this situation is matching up to the old one, or how you're feeling now is matching up to how you used to feel. So there's a lot of deep reflection going on, and it's giving you time to heal. It's giving you time to process your emotions, process the past, and as you're doing that, there might not be much happening in this connection, not much growth happening in this connection. With the Magician, I feel you're going to be really trying to manifest action, manifest something. You might be using this time to also focus on your personal goals, focus on your career, focus on some sort of project. I'm seeing you be in this sort of inspirational energy to grow. Because as I said, with the Hermit, there's a lot of growth happening within you, but it's also inspiring you to make growth happen outside of you in your life. And I'm seeing you doing that. With the Magician, there is also something here you're going to be trying to manifest within this connection. And I feel like you will get it, but it's going to take a lot longer than you think, and it's not going to be exactly what you want. Let's say that you're desiring communication, just as an example, right? Let's say you're desiring, or you're trying to manifest communication from this person. You're trying to manifest this person reaching out to you, and you're trying and you don't see a result. After a long while, this person might like a picture of yours, or they might comment something on your picture. So it's like something will happen, but it's not going to be exactly what you want, but it's going to happen because you have tried to manifest it. Ten of Wands in the reverse. I'm seeing you releasing a lot of burden here when it comes to this connection, because the Ten of Wands upright, it talks about someone carrying all the responsibilities by themselves. I feel like there is this big imbalance in this connection where both of you might not be on the same page, or both of you might not be willing to put in the same amount of effort in this connection. And I feel like you've been trying and you've been carrying all the burden by yourself, trying to carry this connection forward all by yourself. And I'm seeing that in the future, as you have reflected, as you have sort of worked on healing yourself, you're going to be letting this burden go. You're going to be releasing this burden and just surrendering, because I'm seeing you feeling very tired because of this connection. And once you do let it go, and trust me, it's gonna, as scary or as painful as it might feel to think about it, when you actually do it, it's gonna feel like a relief. It's gonna feel like freedom, because when you're back, like when you're carrying so much weight on your back, once you release it, it's gonna feel free, obviously. So I feel you feeling this sort of sense of freedom. And once you have released it, with the King of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that this manifestation is gonna be coming in. As I said, not exactly what you want, but something similar. But then with the King of Pentacles, I'm also seeing that your own personal life is gonna be transforming into this magic. I'm seeing your career is gonna be doing really well. All your projects are gonna be really like flourishing. I'm seeing you doing super duper well, feeling very stable within yourself. And it's because you have, or you would have been gone through the healing journey. You would have learned the lessons that this person was here to learn. And then you'll be sort of accepting in the rewards, right? Once you have let go of the final straw, I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles, you are going to be surrounded by so many blessings, and it's going to feel like a big gift. Even the pain is going to feel like a gift. And right now it might not make sense. These are future energies, but trust me, once you have let the burden go, once you have let go of the responsibilities, the heaviness, you are going to be free, you are going to be happy, you are going to be stable, and you're going to be so glad that it happened the way that it did. Let's get some more information. I know this is a bit of a triggering message for some of you, and I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted to hear, but let's see what's happening. Group number 2, what does the future hold for their connection with their person, Spirit? What does the future hold for their connection with their person? Oh dear. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. We have the Void. We have the Hunger, and we have Resilience. Look at the heaviness. Look at this person carrying the heaviness. What was it saying? Okay, so the Void, the Hunger, and then we have Resilience. I feel like you guys, there are certain wounds here from the past. I feel like you guys are people that you feel this deep sense of emptiness, and you don't know how to fill it. So you might be someone that shops a lot, that always keeps yourself busy, always throws yourself in things that you know will distract you from yourself. And I feel like this connection is here to show you of this void that is present in your life. I feel with the moon right here, it's new moon, right? But I feel like this connection, as I was picking up on the changeable energy at the beginning, there is a lot of mystery. You're not sure where this connection is headed. There is a lot of cloudiness here, and it's there for a reason. And what you feel is that this connection has so much potential, and I feel that you have this passion for this connection because you feel that this connection is able to provide everything it is that you're missing in your life. But the truth is, you are the person that can provide that for yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. If they're able to, it's always going to be temporary, because that person, there is no promise that the person is going to be in your life till the day you die, you know? So the only way to always be sure that you have what you need is to get it from yourself. I feel here a lot is going to be revealed in the future regarding the situation. If you feel like you're in the dark right now, I'm seeing a lot of clarity coming in. I'm seeing things becoming super duper clear, things becoming very like to your face, like you can't ignore them anymore. And I feel that as that happens, you're going to start to notice how you have been acting in the situation where maybe you stepped the wrong way. So I'm seeing you realize a lot of things. And again, it's going to happen when you're by yourself. It's going to happen when you're doing that deep reflection and trying to understand everything. And as that happens, with the 10 of Wands in the reverse over here, I am saying that you're going to be dropping this burden. You're going to realize that you've been doing this, giving this pain to yourself. You didn't have to carry it on with you. You could have released it the moment someone tried to give it to you, but you kept carrying it along with you. The moment this realization hits, I'm telling you, things are going to improve in your life drastically. You're gonna see this change happen in front of you, and it's gonna make you feel this deep joy within yourself. Very interesting, but do expect a lot to be revealed here, okay? Let's get messages from this person to you. Group number 2, what messages does their person have for them? Group number 2, their person's messages for them, Spirit. What does their person want to say to them? What is group number 2's person? Okay. All right. So they're very attracted to you. Do know that, as I was picking up on the playful energy, this person is very attracted to you. And because of that, they do want to be with you. I'm picking up on a lot of physical attraction here, definitely. This person does want to be with you. They do like your energy because they think you're very attractive, very beautiful, very handsome. But with the it hurts, this person has a lot of wounds from the past. And I feel like because of that, they don't fully allow themselves to get too close to someone. Maybe this is why they're not fully open to having those deeper conversations. I have so many questions. This person has so many questions regarding this connection. I feel like if you are feeling like you're in the dark, this person also feels like they're in the dark. They're also a little bit confused with what's happening. But I feel like this is someone that, even if they're confused, they won't ask the question straight up. They're someone that may indirectly try to get information. But their big energy, honestly, I'm picking up is they're attracted to you. They want to be around you more, but their heart right now is a little bit broken, and because of that, they're not able to give it to you. But they are curious about you, definitely, because they do want to let you know. They have a lot of questions, but it hurts for them because their heart, as I said, they're not someone that is super self-aware, or they're not someone that is focused too much on their healing journey. Maybe they don't even know how to begin that journey. But I feel like this is why this person is in your life, to help you heal. So that is all I'm getting here for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be a reading. We are taking a look at your future with your person. So please do have someone in mind as you're watching this video. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. So these cards are going to talk about your future with your person. I'm going to be very honest with everything that I'm seeing here. So please be prepared if you don't want to, or if you're not ready to hear all kinds of messages, then please don't watch the video. But what we're going to see here first is what's currently happening in your connection with this person, and then we'll take a look at these cards. We'll also get some oracle cards, and we'll also get channeled messages from your person to you. So let's see what's currently happening in your connection. Group number 3, Spirit, what's currently happening in their connection with their person? Okay, group number 3. Okay, so we have express your love yourself first, and romantic feelings. There's a lot of love in this connection. Whoever you're asking about, there is a lot of love on both sides. I feel with the love yourself first, one of you has been on their self-love journey, and I feel that they are sort of prioritizing themselves in this connection, and it might feel like this connection is imbalanced at times, and the truth is this person, whoever has gone on their self-love journey, is simply choosing themselves, and they're prioritizing themselves, and you should be doing the same. Or if you're the one that has been on your self-love journey, then this person needs to be doing the same, and I feel like that is how the balance will be restored in this connection. With express your love, I feel there's a lot here that both of you want to say to each other, a lot of deep emotions that both of you want to express to each other, but I'm definitely picking up on some sort of, like, not a lot of barrier, but like only a little bit. And obviously people, they gotta be careful when they are being vulnerable, so I feel like maybe that is why there's not everything being said to each other. With romantic feelings, again, I feel that both of you do have feelings for one another. Perhaps the masculine is the one that is sort of prioritizing other things in this connection, because it does feel like the feminine in both of these cards seem to be really like desiring the masculine, but the masculine seems to be sort of pulling away a little bit in both of these cards. So it could be the masculine is sort of choosing themselves a little bit more than this connection, which is not a bad thing. But I understand why it might feel a little bit frustrating at times. Let's take a look at the future of this connection. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm glad it's in the reverse, but let's see what else we have. Three of Wands in the reverse. Are all these cards in the reverse? I swear. Oh no, never mind. Okay. The Moon and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay. There is a lot in this connection that is out of both of your control. I feel this is a destined connection, with the Moon being the only card upright, and this is a major arcana, meaning this is something that is destined to happen. I feel like your plans with this person might not go as planned. Does that make sense? Like, because I feel there's a divine plan at play, and that is very different from your plan when it comes to this connection. Four of Cups in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Both of these cards talk about waiting. It talks about moving on. It talks about, it's like, this is what I'm picking up here. I feel that when it comes to this connection, when you feel that you have to walk away, that's when things are going to move forward. When you feel like nothing is going to happen, that's when things are going to happen. Whatever you expect, this connection will give you the opposite of it. If you think there is going to be a lot of movement happening, nothing might happen. And it's like this connection is everything opposite of you, if that makes sense. I know it's strange energy. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, what I'm picking up here is that there is this offer here that has been on the table, but it feels like it wasn't really being accepted properly. And I'm seeing that that's going to be accepted, but it's going to be accepted when you stop waiting or you stop caring about it being accepted. Three of Wands in the reverse. I'm seeing someone here, is going to stop waiting. It's going to stop looking or stop expecting something to happen. With the Moon here, I'm seeing a lot of growth happening spiritually for both of you. This is a very, very spiritual, very psychic connection. I want you to know here that both of your souls are very much connected. I'm seeing you having a lot of dreams about this person, and they're going to have a lot of dreams about you as well. I'm also seeing you feeling like you're in the dark, not much, like you're not able to see where this connection is headed. I want you to know, you guys, as I'm reading these cards, this energy is very heavy, and it almost feels like I'm in a dark forest and I'm super duper tired and I just want to lay down and sleep. And I feel like this is going to be the energy that this connection is going to put you through. And it's because it's meant to do that. It's meant to lead you towards your spiritual awakening. If you feel like you have already experienced your spiritual awakening, oh no, this connection is leading you toward the real one. I feel with the Six of Swords in the reverse, you might try to walk away from this person at one time, and that won't happen, because I feel you're gonna come right back, because there is still, it's like this Moon, this is the spirit connecting you both. No matter what you expect, no matter what you want or what you try to do, what's going to happen is what Spirit has planned for you. I know there is free will, but I feel like when it comes to this connection, there is not much you can do. And if you try to practice your free will, things are again not going to go as planned. And I know that that's not what people want to hear, but this is what this connection is. Your souls love each other, are connected to each other, and your souls have already planned how this connection is going to play out. And if you feel like things are not going how you want them to, trust me, they're going exactly how your soul planned for them to, for your growth and for this person's growth as well. It's like there's a lot here that's being hidden from you guys. Even with the Moon, I'm not able to pick up on much messages here on what's going to happen in the future, and again, it's because you're not meant to know. You're meant to just take things as they come and go with the flow. Surrender, you guys. That's the best thing you can do in this situation, because this is, I don't know who you guys are, but your souls, oh my god, this connection is so rich with growth, and it's all for you. It's all for both of you. Wow, this is intense energy. Who are you guys? Honestly, this is such an intense energy. Let's see if we can find anything on the future of this connection. What does the future hold for group number 3's connection, Spirit? What does the future hold for group 3's connection with their person? You guys got 4 cards. Look at this fear. Remember how I said I was like seeing a dark forest, and look the darkness. I'm telling you, it's like you won't know where this connection is taking you. You just can't know. You just have to sort of allow yourself to go with the flow. But you see the cage here, right? I feel like both of you have, or you are currently imprisoned in your mind in some sense, and this connection is in your life to help free you. You might be seeing a lot of crows, you might be getting a lot of signs, a lot of strange things might be happening around this connection, and it's all the universe trying to sort of give you glimpses into where you're headed with this person. But there's a lot of fear here that this connection will trigger within you in the future, so be ready for that. But it's all happening so you can heal it and you can move past it. We have assessing, so I do feel that you're gonna be starting to see things differently. I'm seeing a lot of observation going on. It's like you're trying to observe this person and they're trying to observe you. They're trying to understand this connection, and so are you. But I'm also picking up on some sort of distance here. So even with these two, you see the distance. I feel like there is some sort of distance between both of you in this connection, and it's like both of you are watching each other from afar, trying to understand this connection from afar, because when you get too close, there is a lot of fear here that gets triggered in the situation. Maybe that is why you sort of quickly take a step back, or this person takes a step back, but then you are still very curious about this connection, because this is not a connection that you experience usually in your life. This seems like a rare connection to have. But I feel like, yes, there's going to be a lot that you're going to be learning from this connection by observing each other. We have purity. Look at that, the difference between the fear here, like the darkness, and then the white card, like it's all white here. The last card we have is darkness. Oh my God. I am telling you, this connection is, this person is going to trigger your shadow. They're going to trigger so much of stuff within you to help you heal it. But look at the darkness. I was literally mentioning there, it's like two sides of this connection. There is this pure side where there's a lot of love, a lot of gentleness, but then there is also this dark side to this connection that is very triggering. It's very transformational. So purity and darkness. So what I'm seeing here is that both of you are going to be walking through this darkness together. You're going to be triggering their shadow, they're going to be triggering your shadow, but as you continue on this journey, there will be a lot of healing that is going to take place. They're going to help you heal, you're going to help them heal. But what is going to happen in the future, you are not meant to know. The cards are not revealing anything. All they're saying is that there will be healing taking place. There will be a lot of things you'll be realizing, a lot of things you'll be learning. Even if you're feeling like you're walking through darkness alone, know that you're not. It could also mean that one of you is being forced to face their shadow, forced to face their darkness, while the other person is choosing to do it. Because it feels like the rabbit here is free, is excited to go here, like forward, right? But this feels like this person does not want to, but they're not able to help it. They have to, because they've been stuck too long in their perhaps habits or routines. But either way, this connection will free you both. But oh my God, let's get messages from this person to you. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying to get information, but all these messages are quite vague, and again, it's because you're not meant to know what exactly is going to happen in the future. Okay, let's see. What does group 3's person want to say to them, Spirit? What does group 3's person want to say to them? Okay, I feel like there's something else here too. Okay, one more please. What does group 3's person want to say to them? Thank you. Okay, I'm not taking reversals with these. So it says, my mind is winning over my heart. So again, I feel like this person, they're imprisoned, right? I was saying, I feel like they've created this prison in their mind, and they're very stuck there. They're not able to get themselves out. But they will, because with the purity here, both of you are going to help each other heal, are going to help free each other, you know? This is why this person's in your life. This is the plan that your souls have, you know? So right now they're wanting you to know that their mind is winning over their heart. My heart is not available. Okay, so their heart, it might be really broken. I feel like even if it is broken, they don't know how to heal it. They don't know how to even start healing it. And this is why their mind is winning, because their heart is not working properly at this time. emotionally, I mean. So they want you to know that their heart is not available. They have a lot going on in their mind and a lot of thoughts that are stopping them from coming towards you. I want to be with you. They want you to know that they do have this deep desire to be with you. They want to be in your energy. They want to have some sort of connection with you. But it does feel like if their heart was working properly, if their heart was healed, they would be coming towards you. Their heart would be winning because they do have this desire to be around you. But right now their mind is like a mess. There's so much fear in their mind. I wonder what you think about me. This person is curious about what you think about them. I feel that this is something, again, as it says, I wonder what you think. I feel like this is something that they wonder often, like how they look in your eyes. And the last thing I wonder when I'll see you again. I wonder, okay, I'm saying I wonder, but I wonder if you don't talk to this person as often as you want to. I feel like you have a lot of feelings for each other. You think about each other a lot. But it's like their mind is overly active when it comes to you. They wonder what you think of them. They wonder when they'll see you again. But they're not able to take a lot of action because their heart isn't prepared for it, for what might happen if they come towards you or if they actually express themselves to you. I just feel really bad for this person because it feels like they have a lot of fear. I don't know what they've gone through, but they have a lot of fear. And this person does want to see you. They do want to be around you. They do want to know what goes on in your mind about this connection, about them. And in the middle, they do want to be with you. They do have this desire. This is a very, very interesting reading, you guys. But I'm sorry I couldn't provide more information on the future. It's like the universe does not want it to be revealed to you guys yet. But yeah, I hope the rest of it resonated. And if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video.